What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are working on a car we've had in here before. It's a 73, I believe, Cutlass. It's labeled a 442, but it's just a Cutlass with a 350 in it. It's got some Hurst badging, Hurst wheels. It does have the cool little shifter in it and stuff like that. But it came in with a transmission leak, and I did some work on it last year with the transmission line. Thank God it's not the line leaking, it's the gaskets leaking on the pan because it's cork and it's just shrunk and it leaks. So we're going to fix that, get that addressed. I noticed that the transmission mount was a little wore out looking, so while I'm down there I'm going to go ahead and throw a transmission mount on it. Get all of that fixed and lined out, and when I was looking around I did notice the valve cover gaskets were leaking a little bit, so I'm going to throw some valve cover gaskets on it too. Make sure you get it all lined out for the guy so he can enjoy it on nice days like today. It is almost second week, well, it's second week in November now, and it's 80 degrees here in southwest Missouri, so I'll probably open the doors back up here in a little bit. I was just gone for a little bit, and I just never opened the doors back up, so we'll get the doors open. But anyway, we're going to get on the car, and we'll take you for a ride afterwards and go over some things on it, but make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends. Let's get to the action. Well, that was almost a disaster. Freaking gasket didn't want to let go. Let's see what we got. Oh. Well, surprisingly, bottomless transmission don't look as bad as I thought it would. It's just had a lot of sludge in the pan because it's probably been sitting a lot and don't get driven very often. Yeah, oh well, go ahead and get this filter changed. Get it cleaned up and we'll get the pan back on. Oh, camera down. If you have ever worked in a transmission shop, you will know the exact smell that I'm talking about when I say this thing smells like an old burnt 350 turbo. God, I rebuilt so many of these things when I was younger and worked at a transmission shop. That smell you will never forget. It gets in your clothes, it gets in your hair, it gets like your boots smell like crap. I loved the job, but God, it stunk. Let's get a screwdriver and get that out of there. Got one right here. Don't drop the screw, don't drop the screw, don't drop the screw. Sweet, I didn't drop the screw. Now, this right here is nasty. There are chunks of crap. Oh hell. I just noticed this. The whole corner of this filter's blowed apart. I don't think I did that when I took it out. Oh well, we got another one to throw on. So here is the inside of the pan. The fluid looks disgusting, but the thing that I don't like is you can, no bueno. No good. That is some serious sludge. And there's no magnet in here. Not feeling any chunks. It's just sludgy. Not happy. Well, you can see on my fingers how disgusting that thing is. So I'm going to get this fluid out of here and then I'm going to throw it in the wash tank. You can see, I'll get some focus here. Focus. You see this rotted old cork that was barely even on there. So we're going to replace these with some good rubber ones. Haha, rubbers. Really bouncy in the back end. I'm pretty sure it just needs different. It's got some aftermarket springs in it that look like they're lowered springs, but the shocks work. It just feels like there is no suspension in the back. Like, just rides rough, not like race car rough. Just almost feels like the shocks are bad, but it probably could use a new set of shocks. Probably see about throwing a set on there first. Alright, we got everything done on the car. Gonna give it back to the customer here in just a second. He's actually just pulled in the parking lot while I was making a quick little video across the way. But seems like we got most of the stuff fixed. The shifts fine, everything runs good on it. So we'll give it back to him and bring up maybe these shocks on the back and go from there. So until the next video, I'm out.